You can't be here.
What? What a night. I must be mad. Did I imagine it? To hell with it.
Leave it! Shoot! Quiet! Go away! My God. Oh, well. Service is kind of slow today.
I'd better get going.
I apologize.
God grants you health. Guten Tag. What the? Jesus Christ.
A couple of drunks were sitting outside the store. They were celebrating something. It woke me up too.
Ah, so that's...
Good day to you. It's... What would you like?
Show me your way. Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Is this enough?
More. Very well. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Good to see you.
Come and take a look. Quality good. We've got enough to go round. Anything you need.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
A word about the price. Is this enough?
We're nearly there. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Sir, and come again. Hey, get your hands out of there. Was ist dein Problem?
careful.
Wirst du das tun? Worüber
Gelobt sei Jesus.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something.
We're nearly... Sehr gut. I can agree. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
I'll punish you, you dirt! Puh, hey, Scheiße! Komm, wir schießen dich ab!
Was it worth it? Quite. Pardon me.
Excuse me. Bloody swine. Serves you right.
Not your day, eh?
Haven't you got an ounce of shame?
What did he do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
Listen.
Yes.
Would you teach me how to write?
No.
Why not? No, no. That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
You see, I wanted to write my old lady a poem for our anniversary.
And she knows how to read?
Well, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Was möchtest du?
What do you have for... Word about the What would you say?
We're nearly... Sehr gut. I can agree. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Ah!
What's that I hear?
Christ! God, a brawl!
Welcome. How can I help you?
What do you have for... I'd like to do something about... Satisfied?
You really... Finally. You'll be satisfied.
Of ale, but I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Oh. Someone should really do something about that.
God bless... I brought you some food.
Sweet. I'll feed my whole...
Sorry, I can't reveal.
Be that as it... Take care.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over. Who do I thank for this?
Sorry.
Be that as it... Very well.
Blessings to you.
People! Good people! Help! Greetings to you.
I brought you some...
Sweet! I'll feed my whole... Who do I thank?
Sorry.
Modesty doesn't... care.
Welcome. What can...
I brought you...
Sweet Jesus, who do I thank?
Sorry.
Be that as it may. See you soon, my friend.
Duck egg! Big and small! Quick egg!
Fresh milk! Are they moving?
Hey, it's me. Come over here.
No longer calling me Hans, then?
Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then...
How many people are...
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there was until...
Well, you should report him. They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But...
So, chances are you won't be...
Oh, see, that reminds me. I need to pay you back for what you gave me. Hans may have been a crook, but I pay my debts.
Nah, you keep it. I'm sure you need...
Seems that not all people are bad after all. May God
I'd like to purchase...
Take your pick.
I've been hearing that Sigismund is about to pack his bags and get the hell out of Kuttenberg. But no one has any idea where he's headed. Some say he'll be leaving. Leading his entire army to Prague for another battle. Others say that he's going back to Hungary with his tail.
Greetings, my friend.
What are you doing here?
I come here to practice with, but I can't shoot for shit. Anyway, you won't find better ones anywhere else.
So you say no one makes better arrows?
You bet. But they're useless to me, as I can't...
You'd make me some.
Gladly. Rook feathers are hard to find, though. But if you bring me some...
Thank you. What's your name, anyway?
My name is Bocek. But everybody calls me Bocek the Byblow, because I'm such a
Don't worry about it.
Ha ha, that was a good one.
I've got some rook feathers. Here they are.
Good man. Farewell.
Bocek is truly hopeless at archery. I've got some rook feathers.
Give them to me.
Here they are.
Good man. And here's your... Farewell, my friend.
I've got some rook feathers.
Give them to me.
Here they are.
Good man. Take care for now.
I've got some rook feathers.
Give them to me.
Here they are.
Good man. See you later, my friend.
What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief?
You'd better pay me compensation, blackguard.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
You're as stubborn as a mule. Looks like I'll have to go and get a guard to take care of you. How dare you show your face around here, you thief! Ha! 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 Ha!
Oh, you're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
Heel. Here, mutt.
I bought a lovely U-boat here today for a great price. Did you hear that? The king himself announced...
Oh, show mercy! Do a good... Greetings to you.
I'm bringing you some...
Dear God. I'll feed my... Who sent us such...
I'm sorry.
Your Modesty, you have my thanks. Take care. I apologize.
God grant you health. Have any change? Help a poor cripple.
And then there'll be trouble.
No worries on that count. One punch and this sop will be stretched out.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers turfed me out of the tavern.
Who are you calling a fucker, you drunkard?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many, makes a racket and starts looking for a fight. Let the guards give him what for. Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister in the...
Pissed as a newt.
Fuck you!
Shut up!
Blah. I'm in the right. You're in the shit, and with not a groschen to your name.
You're getting married?
I'm getting married.
Poor girl. This sack of shit.
Calm down. Don't forget he's going to be my relative.
What? No! She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a hole. She says she fancies an apple. And when she wants children, then...
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be lying in a drunkard stupor under the table.
Oh, yeah? Come on, then.
You all need to grow up. Fighting here might make you look like... On her wedding day, her groom will be dragged in, and her brother and his mate will be labelled troublemakers.
I'm not the one causing trouble here.
Everybody get some sleep. Let's go, Franta.
Meddler.
Look, we're all fond of...
Let's go. Let him be.
Ah, what a drunken idiot.
Lord be with you.
I did what you asked.
Great!
The chest is empty.
And you left the cabin?
No.
Oh, never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. Now, that wasn't so hard. And that feeling of we may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with...
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew...
Our idea.
Being able to use them symbols would come in... We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinnett. He was a bit of a know-it. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him. But I'd rather someone else kept an eye on.
Where can I find...
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Be with you, Henry.
I don't have anything for you yet.
All right. Come back when you do.
Hey, Henry, come over here.
What can you tell me?
I'm not going to lie to you. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're scrambling as hard as we can. And all this...
So why does the guild really do...
To survive! I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep...
So you're not in it for the noble...
That's right. At least...
Tell me more about you.
What can I tell you? I was born with the guild. Even the likes of me have a chance to sleep.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal. You can't eat dreams. Believe me.
Chenyak wants me to do...
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better. Let me guess. It's something real important.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbol.
And what do you think about it?
Yeah, but it seemed...
What's stupid is helping Chenyak with it. He's all hot air. He ain't never going to use this...
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me. And I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see?
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't... When you find out more about them symbols... See you soon, my friend.
And what can I get for you?
Bring me something to eat. Greetings to you.
What's new in this?
Nothing much.
Show me your wares.
Worried about the...
Do we have a...
That's... very well. Thank you, and take care. I'm sorry.
Henry.
Tell me more.
What can... with the...
Don't you...
list believe...
What can...
I'm not going to let me whisper...
So why did...
I bet. So... That's right. At least...
Chen...
What is it? Let me... What are you...
You think so?
I guarantee you Sigismund don't give a fuck about no scribbles on houses.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell... They ain't just any old...
I'll have...
Don't... When you... See you later, my friend.
Why not? Because they are of use to you, and I think it's that. No, that's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? You see?
Would you like to know what the guild is up to?
Natürlich. Of course.
Aye. The beggars of Kuttenberg will feast better than the city council for a while.
Mein Gott.
Besides Chenyek, there's also a woman in the tavern they call Rat. She's responsible for all the petty crime in the city.
A rat, you say? I cannot...
Chenyek told me about a gang of thieves that once prowled the city. They used to paint various symbols on houses. But these days, nobody really knows what they mean.
And he asked you to find out for him?
Exactly. Well, that's about...
Keep it up. Come back once... Careful.
Was wünschst du?
What do you have for sale?
Maybe next time then.
What do you have for sale?
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Leather water skin, leather bottle.
Rolls, pancakes, cabbage, black.
Scary swines at home. Everyone turns on me, telling me to come to my senses.
You never know who's listening.
Aye, but if we're all afraid, nothing's going to change.
Better to not go on about it. Things are never so bad that they couldn't get even worse.
Lord knows what breed. Those who are first will be last.
God forbid it.
Those who are last.
Aye.
Coming right up. If he's dead, then so be it. But if he ran away, he's a bloody bastard. I hope. And I never want to see him again.
Aye. I'm sure you're right.
I went to confession yesterday, and that old priest was completely hammered again.
What did he say?
Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts, and my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Christ, what's the world coming to? Two popes, heretics, diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repenting.
Zum Wohl, meine Freunde!
Give him that.
How silly. Do I look like a ninny?
I think the church really does need repainting.
Well, I'm not fit for it.
Look, the priest is the priest. We all go to church.
Let the bishop or someone take care of it. I don't care.
I see the priest.
Think so.
Apparently.
The City Council is organising another collection for repairs to the fortification.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They have two collections just like it already. And there are still holes in the wall.
That's true. But what good are fortifications to our defence?
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all.
See?
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut step. Wine, scaffolding, and 20 men working the houses off. Halt! Who's there? Oh, just you.
God damn it, Hog! What have you done?
Really
We won't get
started
anything
me
out of
there.
him now.
You've got to help me.
What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
He fell.
Oh, look, he started.
I think it'd be better.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. You know, polite like.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down, and
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Do you remember?
He talked to me in riddles.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out, that annoyed me even more.
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? Well, take a look at it yourself. So?
Yes, but...
Della!
Something about a vineyard and...
The bastard!
Well, it's our only...
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But... we won't come up with nothing new.
Why are you whistling?
Come here! Here, Mutt! Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
Or what?
Yeah. Or what?
Are you gonna start blubbering again and tell on us?
Are you going to go running?
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Trees?
Honey cakes.
We didn't pilfer anything from you.
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you so nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wait.
Stop squabbling. Forget the cakes.
All right, let's go.
Hey, what about...
I sod the cake. Do some work before the...
That'll teach him.
Stop now, for God's sake. Just hope we don't get into any more trouble.
Next next time.
Good day to you.
Hinnock gave Hogg a peculiar riddle. We can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then.
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, by the water that gushes, now shortly after the midday.
A vineyard and the part with the...
Well, thanks. I don't have any...
All right. Careful.
Quick! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Lord be with you.
Are you Pint?
I am.
I'm looking for his dinner.
I don't know any Stenner.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternad.
Actually, I don't really know him that well. But he's...
Well, if he told you that, I reckon it's all right.
I wouldn't entirely count on that. So you knew Stenner?
I know Stenner all right, but she ain't. Why are you looking for her?
I'm looking for her... back in the city.
Whatever.
What can you tell me about...
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of us.
And what about Sternad?
Sternad was her guardian angel. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh.
So that's because... That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the... And the last time she was here, she said one more whore like this, and she'll be able to go wherever she wanted. To Prague.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good...
And what about that signet ring?
She didn't sell me the ring.
Do you know what kind of...
No. I didn't recognize that signet.
Where did she go next from here?
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg.
She didn't. At first...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way?
No. But Stenner, she even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like...
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods. So past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she...
Fuck! I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day.
Is Dennis...
Aye. I wanted to give it back.
Give it to me.
All the same to me. Here you go.
And could it have been Father Prokop?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes.
I heard he wanted to find her an...
I don't know.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was seeing.
I don't know about that. I don't...
Well, I'll go and check out that...
I hope you don't.
Take care.
Track! That has to be that ford Pint was talking about. I should take a look around here. Show me. Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh. She's been long. At first glance, this body... and for her head is smashed in. Why, the murder, she must have put up a fight. Oh, some rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something. Oh, I can't make much out by now. But it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to... Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it? Was she trying to hide it? Well, that's enough. I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise, and that's about all I can find out. But that ring is a good lead.
God be with you. Keep the faith. You, come here. I'd like to offer you a job.
It seems you're looking for help.
Indeed I am. I am Sir Jan Posey.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in... Have you faced Cumans?
Yeah. Human or German.
Those are the words of an experienced... I reckon you really could help. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And...
Your colours, sir?
Moravia. I'm the heir to...
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. But let's not waste time on niceties and family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
How was your brother?
We were ambushed by this band of... They killed my men.
How come they didn't kill him?
They're not stupid. They knew he was a knight, and they...
What brought you and your company?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride...
We were transporting a...
Oh? What was it?
That's a family man. Certainly not until you promised to...
Is anyone else gonna...
No one. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls, as long as Sigismund is camping there.
So you want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band? Just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. Otherwise, we'd have driven them off. They won't be expecting a counterattack so soon, and we'll have the element of surprise.
It sounds pretty hazardous. How do you want to handle it?
Well, we'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
What kind of pig was sitting here?
All right, Sir Jan.
Excellent. Now we're starting, but I need you to obey my commands to the...
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
Greetings to you.
What's going on around?
Did you hear the news? Rumour has it
A dragon?
Aye, really. Go and talk to him. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Care.
Mount up, Henry. Follow me.
Easy, good horse.
Tell me, Henry, where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
We haven't been affected directly by this royal war so far. Fortunately.
Sir, Posey, where are you from?
My father, Albrecht, ruled Engelsberg in Moravia. But our family's originally from these parts. Our house was founded by Miroslav of Zimperk. He built Zimperk Castle near to Kuttenberg and also founded Sedlets Monastery.
So you're a local?
Yes and no. Our family is from here. We've lived in Moravia for several generations. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me. There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all! Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimperk. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime, and since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir,
We didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Percy, wait. Hey, wait!
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take...
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't...
Look on it as an opportunity. If you let them go, they'll spread the word, and anyone who hears about it will think twice before trying anything similar. They'll be talking about your justice and mercy throughout the land. Whereas, if...
Well, you rabble, you're fortunately on your way. And remember what happened here, and that you owe your lives to Henry of Skalitz.
Thank you, sirs. We'll never do nothing like this again, I swear.
Go. Flee while you can. Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him...
Can I ask...
You're all right.
How come you had a...
He was an emissary from Sadlet's monastery.
So you were escorted?
More or less.
How did they out...
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off. They rained arrows on us from the...
How did you survive?
When it started, that damn... By the time I chased after...
Shouldn't we bury it?
Unfortunately, we don't have...
That's all.
I thought you'd never... We've no time for chat.
All right.
Good. If you happen across anything that you might find useful, you should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, the fellas had halberds for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
No doubt you're right. Right. This must be that priest. Dead and robbed.
Whoever did this has no scruples.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
Wait, you're leaving that halberd here?
Damn, you're right. All done.
Let's go then. Definitely more than 5 of them. The tracks lead this way. Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks. This way. Stick close, Henry. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her. Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Simburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Simburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be with you,
Hiding
Sir
out in
Knight.
our ancestral
You
home.
saw them,
Those bastards. I'll slay them all. I'll teach those bastards. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva! I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them. Henry, come here. Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, we'll kill as many as we can before you have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. We'll cut those fuck...
Up and at them.
All saints be with us. At them. For Simburg and...
Zitto lalo! Remek csak! Nincs esélye settel! Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Hé, koppanakok! Túród a papádba, te rohadék! Kerítsétek be! Na, mi lesz, te hullajelölt?
A fenébe! Térek rá egész nap! Kivelezünk téged!
Neszetek! Nincs!
Szék!
Verd le! Nem kellett volna beleütni. Remek csapás! Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Egyenest a hús! Nincs eszélyed! Veled egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek! És ennyi volt! Pofákba, te rohadék! Húzd a pokolba, te fasz! Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Kerítsétek be! Tard össze magad! Mit gondoltál, te kutya? Ez gyors lesz! Kibaszott szemétláda! Túrolt a pofádba, te rohadék! Kerítsétek be! Tanulj meg vízni!
Felbasztod minket, te pöcs!
Nincs eszélyed, sepreg! Egyenesnek! És ennyi volt! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap! Essünk túl rajta! Nesze a pofádba! Na, mi lesz, te?
Nem kellett volna felbasztod minket, te pöcs!
Listen. Here, there's more of that. We barge. We'll kill us. You have to. They'll get on each. I'll keep.
What about your
I haven't seen it. We'll cut.
I think we'd have a...
And leave me.
You said your brother... They won't harm. If your brother is... And we will catch them off...
Well, it doesn't get any darker than this. Remember what I said, and let's go.
Up and at them.
All saints be with us, Henry. At them. You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit! Slice him up! Yeah! Don't spare him! Still can't
As yours.
Arra, egy kis füvet! Dögölj már meg! Megetetem! Gyabban! Most elkapja! A következőre a vász! Nem kellett volna felmondott minket, te pöcs! Ne száll pofádba! Így beszéljen, cseppel! Egyen ezt a húsba!
Listen. Here, there's more of them. We barge in. We'll kill us. You have to. They'll get on each other. I'll keep. What? I haven't. We'll.
I think... You said they want... If you... And we will...
Well, remember.
Front...
Oh, for Christ's sake. What did you have in mind?
I'll sneak in and find Miroslav, free him, and give him a...
But it wouldn't be easy. And if you... I can run to your aid. Are you... We can still...
I'll manage it.
All right. I'll keep here.
All right.
God go with you.
Mi a fene?
Mi a fasz? Még mindig hallom.
Deki there!
Ha? Mi a faszom volt ez? Ki volt az? Riadó! Támad! Megint halt. Riadó! Támad! Mi a fene? Mi a faszom volt ez? Tűnés! Most az...
lucky felly.
Riado! Roham!
Mi a fene? Mi a fasz folyik itt? Még mindig hallom. Riadó! Mi a fene? Ki volt az? Ki volt az? Még mindig hallom. Riadó! Mia fene. Mia fos. Kivoltos. Ria. Mia fene. Mia fos fuikit. Kivoltos.
Untie me, fella. Help me, lad.
I'm here to rescue you.
What? Who are you?
My name's Henry.
Ha! I knew. How does it look outside?
I got a few of them, but we'll have to take care of the rest.
So let me out. Have you got a weapon for me? That's Posy's sword. Well, let's do it.
You ready?
Aye.
I'll help you!
Victory awaits!
Useless!
Questo crap!
You fellas took your sweet time.
You ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on back.
All right. Good old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed.
I'm grateful to both of you. Serious. What the fuck took...
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They...
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch... Henry's not a local.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, so...
Sir, my arse.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. Tell us instead where you learned to fight so well.
Indeed. It was fucking... Who taught you?
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough...
So, what are you two gonna do?
Over. We've barely started. Miro, please tell me you know where they...
I don't know where, but I know who. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go...
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by. Meanwhile, we'll camp...
What did they steal?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but...
He helped us, though.
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. Or have you forgotten why we're...
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff,
So this is your family?
Well, it's been abandoned for 8...
Our clan has a certain tradition of,
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned.
Which we had to abandon.
Aye, for now. And now that Simburg...
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's...
We'll get it back.
Actually, I'd be interested...
Oh, come on!
Oh, go on!
I won't! You'll just start laughing like the village...
I won't, I swear. On...
Bollocks, I don't believe you.
Oh, well, I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, come on. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time... she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake! She walked in just when I was...
You were what?
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
I'd appreciate...
Natural...
What?
Tell anyone you like.
Gee.
All right.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Look out for yourselves. So did you ever find...
Haven't found shit, my friend. God be with you.
So?
Not yet.
Quick! Go! Quick! Quick!
Greetings, friend.
Same to you.
Look what I have for you.
I need to ask you something.
I don't have time for that. Ask the foreman.
Be careful. It's mine now.
What brings you here?
Greetings, friend.
Good day.
I'm looking for someone...
You're in a charcoal camp, fella.
But you know, Stanya.
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard...
That's true. She told me something.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know...
I wouldn't be foolish.
Why not?
Without getting seen by...
What do you mean?
I mean you.
Well, I
really only want to talk to her.
Sorry, but after all that happened...
So Stanya is...
Aye. She's hiding with us. Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go out.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. But be nice to her. She's in a bad way. Take care.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead.
Lumir?
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected, so maybe you could help us.
How can I help you when I haven't been in...
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did. But I often had to...
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to... People... Well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it. And sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, you have to keep a back...
You said that
Truth be told...
Is that so?
He smiled, then this... But that's...
Von...
He never said a word.
You walked home?
What's so odd about...
Well...
I always brought the girls...
Ah.
Right.
The same way every...
Aye, always the same way.
And who knew that you went by your...
Well...
Why didn't you go...
Just to get murdered.
How are you now?
And I can't even...
Do you remember anything?
I don't know anything. It was at night.
And what about when you hit him?
He let me go.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse. In German.
Seems you're the only one to survive. I know it isn't easy for you to think about. Or when you were running away.
I don't know.
You were walking down the street.
No.
You didn't see anything.
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. But when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody...
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them wait.
It's difficult, I understand. Aside from those voices and the empty street...
I didn't hear him at all.
And nothing else?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment. But I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip. Like a miner or swordsman.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper?
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a toad. Only when I got to my room, I could hear...
Couldn't it have been
Father Prokop.
No, he's pretty old.
I don't know him. And if he's an...
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy.
Aye, I thought it pretty... Though I reckon he's more likely to attract an arse-kicking than a woman.
I reckon that'll be...
I'm sorry I'm not...
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you.
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me...
I'll stop by if I...
I'll be with you.
Careful.
I'm always glad to see polite people.
Goodbye.
I found out some interesting things about those...
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did.
Will you send for her? So?
I hope nobody else shows up.
I reckon I've found out all I can. And do you? Not exactly. But I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Oh, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Well?
Well, I'd say William did it. The minstrel.
You can't be serious. He's innocent.
Uh-huh. And who do you think it was?
Prokop. I'm sure of it.
No. Really? That's impossible. It couldn't have been him.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He wanted to find her a husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling. Yarka started work.
I was there to ask.
Ah, so what?
A very well... The mother is quite devout.
So?
That would be young Hendel.
Before her death?
There's nothing wrong or so.
Maybe.
That doesn't mean...
It means she had some...
And now, most...
I didn't know that.
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant.
May God forgive her.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because...
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances.
Prokop is convinced.
Huh. And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city. And the moment he's back, there's another murder.
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter.
And were you a
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser.
Perhaps. But why would he kill and mutilate?
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down. The child would be born.
I suppose that's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy.
Agreed. Somebody got rid...
I'm sure William won.
William isn't the only man with a
Such language.
That William isn't the only man in the city.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him.
I suppose you're right.
I managed to find...
Alive?
I did. She is. She said she was attacked on her way home, but when she walked by, someone grabbed...
And...
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she...
Did she get a look at him?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved chart. She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the bars?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, Or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing 2 voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if...
Maybe she just doesn't remember.
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to...
Stanya admitted...
And that's probably why he wanted to kill...
Perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. And that's all that Stanya...
I'm so glad they're good.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck.
I don't think she'll come back. I managed to find...
You found her? Is she alive?
No.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked.
Ah, that whole...
Assumptions.
I'd say it's pretty obvious.
They just left the ring by her body?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside.
Ah, that's awful.
Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed... And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
She said someone...
On horseback?
Only as a wealth...
Ah, that...
Father Prokop came looking for...
What did he have in...
He had also looked after her. But unlike Yarka, she ended up... my mouth...
So am I...
Come now, we're nearly there.
I suspect one of the von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't with...
Zdena robbed von...
That's true.
It's all coming...
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young von...
True.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes.
Perhaps the young lord...
That's possible.
Yarka was pregnant. And if the father was young von Grolle, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura, you're right.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
Zdena was followed by someone on a horse. Von Grolle could afford a horse.
That's...
But it's certainly worth...
And that's all I can...
So, do we agree that it was...
Well, old von Grolle can't...
So do we really agree that our most like...
Aye.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything.
They'll just laugh at us with it.
So, you want...
There's nothing else we can do.
We have to find some evidence.
You could sneak in there.
Or break it.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in?
You're a clever lad.